Hi, this is Emma with Colorlight. We're here at LED China Exhibition Show 2020. Due to a very special year, some of you might not be able to come to see the LED China Exhibition Show this year. However, we hope to build a special platform to show you our latest technology and interact with you. This year, we make breakthroughs in all aspects. As you can see behind me is our booth. With a total area of 225 square meters, it's located at F11 of Hall 1. For on-site customers, they can also enter our special room to experience some of our latest technology. We have launched several new products this year, and we will give you a specific introduction of each one of them. Let's take a look. What you see next to me is the Z8 Super Controller. As the first 8K controller in the whole industry, it's an all-in-one box with which sends, supplies, and is capable of 8 freely assignable and mixable picture-in-picture layers available in 4K at 16 Hz. With full format 4K input and 8K large output, Z8 can bring you an excellent display effect. We will give you a specific introduction later. During our presentation, if you have any kind of questions, feel free to let us know. We will be responding to your comments. Thank you. Today, we're going to be talking about one of our newest technology, which also works as the first 8K controller in the whole industry, Z8 Super Processor. A big wall-filling area of screens might be the focal point of typical control room environments. Modern technology can now produce more efficient and diverse display options. The Big Screen project is also as known as an innovative presentation model for senior exhibition rooms, film shooting, LED cinema, and VR interactive content. How to improve the display effect of the LED screen and give users an ultimate visual experience is a direction pursued by the whole industry for many years. By using the traditional solution, you will need video processors, tons of senders, and countless video signal cables and Ethernet cables, which bring heavy preparation work for the installation. Also, you may have encountered those issues. 1. Too many wires, and they're easy to be entangled together. 2. Extra devices make the cost to be high. 3. Multiple devices also increases the difficulty to find out fault point when in the live environment. However, to solve those issues and to bring you a wonderful solution, we got to the Z8 Super Controller. Let's start with some stunning features that Z8 has compared to other senders. As the first 8K controller in the whole industry, it supports 24 by multi-format 4K input, 5G Ethernet cable output, 10G optical output, multi-window arbitrary scaling, and dynamic frame rate. Coupled with extremely low, 0 frame latency, replaceable input and output cards, 8-bit, 10-bit, 12-bit color processing, and HDR10, HDR10 Plus, HLG available, a live rental situation is where the Z8 shines. To realize the big screen display, one Z8 can be seen as perfect solution. You can choose 2 by 10G optical cable or 4 by 5G Ethernet cable. By using less cable, you're having a larger capacity. Now, with the launch of the Z8 processor, we have brought you the first 5G transmission solution in the industry. A single network cable can carry more than 3.25 million pixels and support 1920 by 1080 at 16 Hz at 12-bit. So, an 8K LED wall only needs 16 network cables instead of 16.4. It also capable of our Q20 5G receiving card. As the first 5G card in the whole industry, which can realize up to 1280 by 768 pixel capacity each card. By using this high-end solution, It will reduce the number of on-site network cables and greatly improving construction efficiency and stability. Then, what makes Z8 so powerful? Now let's take a look at the back panel of Z8, from the left to the right. Those green lines on the left side are input boards of Z8, where we can plug in replaceable input cards. We got 4x DP 1.4, 4x HDMI 2.0, and 4x12G SDI here. Also, you could select 4 cards from above to make your desired input combination. Next, we go to the right part. We got 16 5G Ethernet cable via 4 slot. By using our Q20 receiving card together, an 8K LED wall can be easily realized. With less cable, Z8 can achieve larger capacity, and in a rental situation, it helps effectively reduce fault point. As the use and demand for great bandwidth and fast speed, there is no doubt that fiber optic transmission will bring more opportunities and be continuously researched and expanded to cater for future demands. Z8 also offering you a fiber transmission solution for the long-distance situation. It got 8x10G optical output via 4 slots. By using our fiber transceiver together, Z8 will bring you a smarter way to brighten an 8K screen. Next, let's experience the difference brought by Z8 from the perspective of the ultimate effect. It supports multi-window arbitrary scaling, which means you can set up and move a window on the screen just as you want. The input and output range can be set separately. More importantly, in the case of multi-image splicing and zooming, it can still meet the extremely low latency and realize real-time scaling. Besides that, low latency is also what Z8 got. Reducing the end-to-end latency to just 1 frame rate provides a latency minimizing solution for broadcast, television, and film industries, making it easier to synchronize live action and tracked camera moves with visual effect, virtual set, and virtual studios. Low latency is exclusive to the Z series controller. Now, the application of high-end small pitch is more and more widely, one of which is to replace traditional film and television production, the green screen, which can greatly save production time and cost. Z8 provides a dynamic frame rate technology for this application in the film and television industry, in which all the special frame rates used can be adaptive. At the same time, in the process of playing, Z8 automatically matches the refresh rate of LED screen to the integral multiple of the current frame rate, which solves the common problems of the unsmooth picture and black film during the shooting, provides customers with extremely real and vivid visual effect, and brings more possibilities for the application of LED screen in the film and television industry. As the best 8K controller, Z8 brings you more than an 8K display effect. After intensive research, we have launched the InfiniBit technology, which is used to expand the 3D bits of space, time, and color of the screen. It increases the gray level of LED screens 256 times from 16-bit to 24-bit. It solves the problem of gray loss at low brightness, makes specific area well defined. Low brightness and high gray effect become better, which brings you a more dedicated effect. Due to the limitation of the LED driver chip manufacturing technique, the LED driver chip is not perfectly linear. which can result in the color cast and the gray gradient representative on the LED screen will be not the same as they are supposed to be. We call it skeptic gradient. To solve the skeptic gradient issue, we can use the CS2000 color meter to measure each gradient's brightness and calculate the error value. Colorlight control system will automatically compensate for the error of each gradient according to the measurement, making the LED screen grayscale smoother and more accurate. Back to Z8's other incredible features, color magic. Nowadays, the color accuracy of LED displays is critical for some high-end applications such as TV studios. For this type of application, a customer usually not only requires 3 primary colors to match specific target colors, but secondary and tertiary colors are even more. With Color Magic, users can adjust color without affecting any other colors. With the displaying technology progresses, virtual and augmented reality applications are expected to grow in the coming years. Catching up with the trend, we can use the holographic LED wall for spectators to be immersed in the VR environment. With multiple advantages, using an LED wall as a digital backdrop replacement for traditional green screen is also a huge trending. Now, let's take a back look at what Z8's main features. It's an all-in-one box with which sends, supplies, and is capable of 8 freely assignable and mixable picture-in-picture layers available in 4K at 16 Hz. With full format 4K input and 8K large output, Z8 can bring you an excellent display effect. Thank you for staying with us today. For further information on our latest technology and other products, feel free to contact us by email and call. You could also follow our social media account to get more training news. You can leave your comments if you have any questions. We would be responding to your comments. If there is no questions, please stay online for a moment. We will bring you our next new product in a second. Thank you.